Okay, on your worksheet, right above number 17, the I do, storing variable values to determine if an equation is undefined. First, you have to remember that an equation is undefined when there is a zero, a total of zero in your denominator, because it doesn't make sense to say something has been cut into 0 pieces and you only have 8 of those or 4 of those. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Well, so really, we can store our A, B, C, and D values, and we only have to type in the equation of under the line, which is the denominator, and whichever one gives us 0 as our answer would be the one that is undefined. So I'll show you what I mean by that. A says that X has a value of 2. So we're going to type in 2 store X, enter. And then we're only going to type in the equation that is in the denominator of this problem. And we're going to say X squared plus 2X. And we're going to press enter. And it solves it for us as an 8. And we're looking for the one that is a 0, because if it was a 0, it would be undefined. So we know that A is not the correct answer choice. So now we're going to try the -1 for the value of X. So at this point in time, we're going to go -1 store X and enter, and then still only write in the equation that's in the denominator position of this problem. And we're going to type X squared plus 2X again and press enter. And we got -1 as the answer. So we know that's not the answer. So now we're going to try the value for the letter C choice, which X equals 1 there. And we're going to say 1 store X, enter. Try X squared plus 2X, X squared plus 2X, and enter. And it's 3. So we know now that D has to be our choice, but we're going to go ahead and prove that by saying -2 store X, enter, -2 store X, enter, and then type in the denominator only. X squared plus 2X. And as you see, that equals 0, which would make that answer choice undefined if it was X had the value of a -2 in this equation. Now, if for some reason you wanted to type the whole equation in, you could, but your answer would come up divide by 0 error. That's what would read on your calculator. And I just like to avoid that by just actually looking for the denominator that will provide me with the 0 as the answer, because I know I can't have a 0 in my denominator. Okay.